Tomorrow morning, the search will continue for Sarah Irway. She went over a dam on the James River in Virginia on Memorial Day. Today, crews found the body of Lauren Winstead, who went to NC Wesleyan and Rocky Mount. The two were part of a group of 12 who got caught in rough waters and were unable to avoid that dam. Now, with summer underway, experts want you to know it's not always safe to be out tubing or kayaking on the rivers.
CBS 17's Galat Malamed is live for us tonight. Galat, are there current concerns about the water level?
Yes, there are. You know, a chief ranger with the Army Corps of Engineers tells me that there was a lot of people out tubing by Falls Dam over the holiday weekend. But in his opinion, he says it wasn't safe to do so because the water levels are so high. Kayakers and tubers we spoke to agree. Warm, sunny days along the Neuse River should be prime time for Neuse Adventure Canoe and Kayak rentals in Clayton.
We had to cancel everything last weekend and had to cancel everything this week up to right now.
Owner-operator Johnny House says that's because the water volume in the Neuse River is too high for safe kayaking, making it more likely to lose a kayak if you hit something like a tree limb.
I've had people call me up and want to rent a kayak to go find their kayak that they lost on high water, and I said no.
The source of all that water? Falls Dam. The Army Corps of Engineers is pumping out enough water to maintain the level at Falls Lake following last week's rain.
Once it gets above 1,000 cubic feet per second, I cut off.
It's been 2 to 3 times that this week. To give you a sense of just how much water is in the river right now, there's actually a platform submerged about 4 to 5 feet below the river that you can't even see. House says the problem is people without experience can't tell if it's safe just by looking at the water. That's why he recommends checking online before leaving the house. Another tip, avoid areas near dams, and if you're on the downstream side of it, getting pulled in,
kick away from it using your feet again to push yourself downstream. You can hopefully get out of that current.
Well, Jeff Castino loves tubing.
We have tubes for the whole family.
He isn't out on the river this week.
It's definitely a little high this week, so I don't know if we're going to attempt it this week with all the water they're letting out of the dam.
And we have a link to that website where you can check water levels along the Neuse River and other rivers up on our website, CBS17.com. Live in Raleigh, Galat Malamed, CBS 17 News.
All right.